I'm Nicole. I'm a wedding photographer based in Toronto, and I'm actually at a real live wedding today in a place called Cavan, Ontario, which is about 2 hours east of Toronto. So we had to leave quite early this morning to get here. It's overcast. I've felt a little bit of rain coming, but they say it's not going to be raining, so we shall see. I do like when it is overcast because it softens the light and opens up more opportunities for photo locations. But I got here early today just to scout it out, even though I've already been to this property before. However, I always like to show up early just to scout things out because things change depending on the time of day, the weather, the seasons. So I'm going to start out here at this really beautiful garden behind the barn. So this venue is an older barn that's been it's been fixed up for weddings, and it's beautiful inside. And they have all these beautiful gardens. There's this garden right here that I thought this would be a beautiful location for photos, especially considering it's overcast right now. We're going to be taking photos in about 2 hours, so the sun will be in a different position. It's going to be higher in the sky once we start taking the photos, and there may be some shadows, unsightly shadows here if there isn't any cloud cover. So we're going to have to evaluate that when it happens. So we'll consider taking photos here, and let's just keep moving on. Come over here and I'll show you some other locations. Oh, see, the sun is starting to come out again. Okay, so let's go up these stairs. I was thinking this could be a good spot for photos, especially if the sun, where it is currently, you could have the couple standing facing this direction and they could be backlit. And I also love stairs if the bride has like a long train on her dress. It can look really nice flowing down the stairs. So this could potentially be a location for photos. And let's go on up and check it out over here. Okay, so this arbor right here is really nice. On the other side of it is where the ceremony will be taking place later on. The sun is, behind the arbor. So this could be a really nice location for family photos, I'm thinking, just because it's going to be close to where all the family is sitting after the ceremony. We'll be taking family photos after the ceremony. So if there are like elderly guests or older people who have some mobility issues, it's nice to have family photos located close by so that it's easy to access. All right, so that's great for family photos. Let's see, let's keep going on in here. All right. Okay, so if you look, this is the other side of the arbor, and obviously this is really nice as well. It's going to, depending on if there's cloud cover or not, this might not be the best option for photos. Of course, this is where the ceremony is going to happen, and we'll be taking photos here regardless, but we're just going to have to evaluate that as it happens. Right here looks like it's likely going to be consistently shady under this little tree. So that could be a nice little pocket for photos if the sun comes out. All right, as you can see, the sun is coming and going, and it's getting bright right now. So let's go on up here. All right, here's another nice area. Okay, however, it looks like they're setting this area up for lawn games. So there's going to be some distracting elements here. So maybe not over here. Okay, come back this way. Hey, so I'm trying to figure out the first look location. And since the sun keeps coming and going, there is cloud cover, but once we do the first look, I don't know if we are going to have cloud cover. So I'm thinking this area here, it's likely going to maintain the shade even if the sun comes out. So if we have the first look happening in this little section, it will be safe in terms of lighting, because if the sun does pop out, then they'll still be in the shade. And then we can evaluate at that time, you know, what looks good. This whole area is really pretty. So if there is still cloud cover, we could do it right here in front of this arbor. I think we're going to have to make a final decision like a couple seconds before we actually do the first look. So that's the thing with wedding photography. Things always change, so you have to be able to think quickly and adapt. But yeah, this property is beautiful, and I'm so excited for this wedding. I've been waiting for it for a long time. And I guess I'm going to get started with shooting. I'm going to go talk to the bride, and yeah, I'll show you the rest later. Okay, bye.